YouTube, hello! Welcome on back to the channel. Thank you for joining us here once again. Tonight we are playing that cube game. Not Roblox. That's not a cube game. What am I talking about? Rubik's Cube? I was thinking Rubik's Cube. What the fuck did I say? Anyway, we're playing Minecraft. That's what I meant to say. We're gonna be... YouTube, this is why the title of the stream is Building with the Village Idiot, aka me. We're gonna be building a villager trading hall, assuming I don't get distracted within the first 14 seconds. YouTube, if you'd like to join us here live over here at twitch.tv/KingPhoenixNumbers, we'd love to have you. Whether you're lurking, whether you're chatting, you will always be welcome here. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, barring any cancellations, starting at 4:30 Pacific time. YouTube, we'll see you again in just a moment for some more Minecraft. All right. So chat, something I've been doing quite a lot of work off camera. We have here my skeleton farm. Right there. There's a bunch of, it's not blue ice, it's packed ice because I didn't want to waste on blue ice. Oh shit. But the ice has been helping a lot, I think. Ow. Oh yeah, the ice is helping a ton, actually. Let's go ahead and get this repaired. I have, actually, this is the second enchantment setup that I have. The first one is up in my house. I have this one here to make it a little bit easier for when I'm doing some level farming here. I can just walk out here and play with that. You're not supposed to die on the block. Excuse me. That was rude. Excuse me. Pardon me. Bueller. 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 Alright. Let's not worry about that. And then probably my favorite thing that I managed to do. Not this. One of my favorite things that I managed to do. It's gonna take me a minute to get up there. Let me just show you guys, because I'm really quite pleased with it. After this, we can, I'm gonna actually move it, because I need to get some more materials for it. I always pull a jack, and I prefer making staircases like this. Whoop, bedtime. I need to move that below my house. I want to make a little farm underneath my house, automated and stuff, just so that I can just have it like where my bed is, and I can just go down and grab stuff. Anyway, the thing I wanted to show you. A beacon! I got a beacon. It's not a very good beacon just yet. Whoop. There's a creeper in the way. Creeper, no creeping. Where'd he go? Alright. He gone. He said, fuck this shit, I'm out. None. Okay. I was looking in my inventory because the last time I came over here to the beacon, I had, this little lump is kind of in the way and I'm just getting rid of it. I had, speed potions on me. Oh yeah, I need to put unbreaking on things. I got a beacon, I got a beacon. Listen, I was extremely pleased with getting this beacon because What I'm not telling you is that I didn't cheese it. That's right. I did this legit. And by legit, I mean I stuck it in a hole down actually where I just was. I went down into my mining tunnels and I said, okay, put you here and okay, now I'm gonna fight you. Also, yes, my house is an ugly wooden oak wood lump. I'm not entirely certain where to go from here with it, but it's my house. I'm pleased. I'm okay with it. There's a lot more I could do with it. I'm just not sure what direction to take it. Besides, it's supposed to be a starter base, and not the final thing. So I'm okay with letting it go. Let it go, let it go. I better stop before I get DMCA'd. Yes, I'm still living out my suitcase, basically. The enchanted books can just sit in there for now. Should I put Unbreaking on the diamond hoe? That'd be hilarious. How much to put Unbreaking on the silk pickaxe, actually? 4? How about the mending? 32! Disgusting. We'll do that. That's okay. Okay. Came to get the scaffolding because I want to use it on the build here so that I can, because my idea right now is I want to clear out the entire ceiling. I'm gonna make like a I suppose I've never actually seen it, but I suppose the best scene I can think of to explain my idea is the Star Wars Council scene, where they have the council in the middle and like all the senators around it. That's kind of my idea here. Ow. You'd think I'd get good at that. You would be wrong. But so the idea is I want to clear out this entire upper area here. I might put like a wall here. I might put some divots in the wall. But I want this center area to be lowered, and that's going to be where a lot of the librarians are going to be. Heap, oof. But first, I have to get rid of everything in the way. And that is why I'm so happy to have the beacon here. Hey, daylight! We did it! We've reached daylight, chat. I'm touching grass. Virtual grass, which is better than real grass because it means I won't have allergies. And of course I decided to make my beacon out of frickin' gold. I suppose one other benefit of making this a tiered thing is that perhaps underneath the tiers, I could have the iron farm and the village breeder. I'm gonna need that villager breeder. Whoop. Switched out of my away from my pickaxe a little soon. Chad, I've been rereading a fic called There's No Epic Loot Here, There's Only Puns. It's an amazing story. If you guys get a chance to read it, I highly recommend it. It's got a very Discworld feel, very Terry Pratchett. It's very fun. There we go. Now I have to go get it. I don't like scaffolding with dirt because it's not as... I mean, okay, dirt is not bad. Dirt and things like that. Because they're quick and easy to remove. It's just, I don't like dealing with it because the scaffolding I feel like is a little bit easier to maneuver around. Plus, I have that little bamboo spot, growing spot that I've got in the back of my house area. Whoops. That's my scaffolding getting mad at me for placing where it can't be. It's going, no! I should have a hard hat on. Okay, we're good. I've got a hard hat on. I should get my construction vest on, make sure people know I'm here. Ah! Ah. Oof. Oof, ouch, owie, my bones. Lunchtime. Lunch break. Okay. This is a lot larger than I thought it was. Ow. What? There it goes. Oh, we did it. Go ahead and clear this out a little bit because I think that's the edge. It is. Excellent. Also, we got some coal here, so that's nice. No flint, but we got some coal. We got some coal there, chat. There's coal in them there hills. Ooh, there's a bunch. Okay. Let's go ahead. I don't need the axe right now. I couldn't remember if I had broken the block underneath that stone, so I was like, all right, let's find out. Okay, let me go ahead and put that back. I don't know why I put that in my offhand. I was putting that in my offhand to try to get, like, experience for doing that, but then I was just like, wait a minute. Idiot. Whoops. You idiot. There. Problem solved. All right, chat. We're going to be a nice late worker. We're working through the night. Don't worry, boss. I'm not getting overtime. Wait a minute. I'm not getting overtime? Fuck this. I am not entirely interested in going salary like ever. That sounds not fun. I'll clean that up another time. Sup, B? What's up, B? Chat, I might be competing with bloody... What are words? Hermitcraft today for my stream. Like Zoink Scoob. That's a spooky competition. There's no way I can compete with that. I'm just a random nobody. Wait, what? I got new dye recipes? Okay. Ooh. Okay, yeah. That's good. Oh, hey, a creeper. Creeper, no creeping! That was a hell of a shot. I didn't call it, though. Should have called it. Oh, I also didn't get the ding. I suppose the ding that you get when you hit with a arrow is only for against players? I had no idea about that, actually. There's a skeleton over there. Chad, do you think I can hit him? Let's find out. Little over. See, this would go even faster if I had a bigger beacon and, whoa. And, higher efficiency on my pickaxe. So, still, this is definitely less painful than otherwise, but it's still a little painful. I'm gonna fall down. I'm gonna take some damage. Some damaggio. I am absolutely, definitely not doing the level of stuff that Hermitcraft does. Because I don't have the time. That's not true. I could probably learn how to do that. I just don't have the time to put, I don't have the focus to do that, I suppose. I'm getting these coal blocks and I'm saving them for later. That's probably my favorite part about the Silk Touch pickaxe. I can just grab some ore and I can just open it later. Do these have mending? No. These need mending too. My armor needs mending too. Only 2 out of 4 pieces of my armor have mending. Which is a wee bit too few. I told you I'd get distracted. Sweet. There was some. There it is. There's some huge coal ore veins here. Sheesh. I wonder if there's a... Chad, I'm wondering if there's a bastion near where my, my portal is. Oh, there's some more coal there. Whoop. There we go. That takes care of the gravel problem, and I can get a bunch more fuel for my furnaces. All 2 of them. Actually, these are going to be great for when I finally move the villagers up here, because I'm probably going to use rails and just a furnace cart. Just a furnace cart should be enough. It should be suffice. Actually, what I can do here is what I can... is I can go up above. Now that I've kind of... I haven't done it entirely. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to isolate this, like, island here. Ah. Hold on, chat. Someone's bothering me. Okay. I need to reduce my notifications to vibrate, and need to remind myself to unsubscribe from that because I'm getting tired of getting all those notifications. No, thank you. Chat, is it weird that I wish Minecraft had like a long reach enchantment where you could get, like, on a pickaxe or a shovel, you could enchant it so that you could reach like one, for each level you have, you can reach a little bit farther ahead of you. Okay, I'm missing one. I'm missing one scaffolding. Is probably up there. Yep, it's probably up there. That's fine. Oopsie daisy. Oopsie poopsie. I mean, what? Streamer says what? Huh. It's not up here. All right. That's fine. Do I have efficiency on this? No, just unbreaking. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Having the beacon is making this so much more bearable. I've done this without a beacon like this. Oh boy. I've done this with like stone tools and iron tools. Oh boy. It takes forever. I can see why professional Minecrafters get beacons so early because it just makes the project so much faster. It's still a ton of time. Whoa, hello. Listen, if I need somebody for my village hall, I'll get somebody. No volunteers, please. I'm still missing that extra scaffolding, by the way. Where did I should have had a full stack. But for some reason I don't right now. What did I miss? Where did it go? Oh, hey. Hello. He set me on fire. He set me on fire. That's so rude. Whoa, hello. Could you guys just not? Oh. I missed a couple of blocks, and these asshole undeads just start marching all up in my grill. Like, no, I do not need your advertisements. Thank you very much. They're like door-to-door salesmen. Yes, hello. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior, Rotten Flesh? By which I mean you, which you will soon be. All right, chat. Not long from now, I'm gonna need to scrounge up some emeralds to put mending on this shovel. Because, oh boy, this shovel is getting a little beat up. I mean, I could just raw repair it with just some diamonds on an anvil, but I'd rather just get mending on it. I don't have a super XP farm. I don't have, like, a super XP gold farm. going. It would be nice to have something like that. I don't have one going on, though. After I dig this out, I'm probably going to take the beacon down to where my mining area is, down where my branch mines are. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hollow it out. If I can get some more gold, I can, I need a lot of gold for it, though. If I can get enough gold, I can just turn that into a full beacon. I could probably hold off on that and just make the villager trading hall with the iron farm on it. And then I could just use iron for it. You know, I made the joke about making this like the Star Wars Senate, where you have the librarians in the middle, and they're just the venerated, honored librarians, and everyone else is the plebeians, plebeian trades, and it's just like, yes. I'm also going to put them all in a glass bubble so that they can't escape. These blocks are going to disintegrate. They're going to despawn in several seconds, I promise. They will cease to exist. They will no longer be my problem. Whoa, there's the edge of my platform there. Okay, I gotta go around, apparently. Oh, I've just been using the shovel that much. Well, I suppose it doesn't help that it doesn't have mending, so I don't have an easy way to repair it. Having that skeleton farm has been, and being able to speed it up the way I have, I've also gone around and I've lit up some of the caves around it. So that's helped a little bit. I need to light up some more. There's a good chunk of caves that I just need to go around and light up. But I don't know where they are because I don't have free cam or anything like that on this system, because this is a completely vanilla build, I should say. Like, there is absolutely no mods on here. There's no free cam, there's no Lightmatica, nothing of that. It's all raw dog in it. Pure vanilla. Pure beaver booty vanilla. Wait, what? I wonder how many people will get that reference. Probably not too many, which is a good thing. Keep your minds clear of that one, chat. Okay, most of this area is almost done, actually. That's gonna be nice. I'm gonna be able to just go back to not doing this. It was so weird, chat. I was literally just bringing up a different website while I was still on my starting soon screen, and it just froze for a minute, and then next thing I know, I was in the middle of seeing "Welcome to the chat room." I was like, "Okay, good to be here." I feel like I'm trying to spleef myself. Spleef. Sometimes you've just got to spleef. After I drop all these out, I'm probably gonna hit that bottom area with just like some lava just to clear up all of the despawns. Because I don't need these things sitting for 5 minutes while I wait for them to get rid of themselves. Admittedly, I don't have a bucket of lava on me. I'd have to go get it, but it's an option. Ew, bird poop diorite. Ew. I'm not B00. I can't make diorite look good. Probably could, actually, if I gave it a shot. It's the last block! Eek! Sweet! I never got that last scaffolding back. Shucks. That's fine. Losing blocks is part of... Losing things is kind of part of the shtick of the game. Alright, let me go ahead and see about... Oh, right. I accidentally put a path block there. Let me go ahead and get some lava. And I can just start clearing that area out of the spare blocks. Although I suppose I could save them. Nah. Pale oak. That's all right. My starter base is right next to the pale oak forest. Do I have... Okay, first off, let's drop off the coal ores. Right there. The coal right there. And... I'm just going to drop the blocks off here. That's fine. Give me my torches back. This is completely unorganized. I hope you're happy with it, chat. All right, let's go ahead and get that lava. Hey! Crunch. Bloop. There we go. There's my hotbar all set back up. I probably don't need the scaffolding on my hotbar right now, but it'll stay for now. I can probably move that beacon fairly soon. It's a bunny. Hi, bunny. Bye, bunny. Bye-bye. All right, let's see if I can do it this time. Woo! I just want to get rid of all of these items. Do I need to do it this way? Absolutely not. Do I want to do it this way? Absolutely. I'm being needlessly dangerous and reckless with my life and possessions. Oh, hey, they're despawning. Sweet. I can just put that away for now. Okay, let me set up my little idea here. I'm just going to pick these ones up. That's okay. So what I want to do is I want to lower, I think by 2 in the center here. We will make it a, I'm not sure actually, a 2, because I want plenty of space for, so I need zombie villager trading post. I don't need that much. And then I'll need an easy way in and out. I'm not exactly sure what I should do for that. So we're going to wing it on that. Oh, I could do 2-stage lowering. That would be fun. So, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll keep this. So we'll do, I'll use dirt as my marker. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 2, 3. Because it'll be zombie villager workstation player area. So in that case, let me go ahead and actually fill this back in a little bit, because what I want here is I want this to have a decent amount of space for the player to walk in. So what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to knock this back another block. Because if I do it this way, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, so that'll be zombie, villager, post, player area. Yeah, that gives enough space for the player to comfortably walk around. And then I can have like a fence post here. Okay, let's go with that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then down here will be our librarian area. We'll make it go out to about here. I'm just going to light this up so that there's no mobs spawning here. I'm going to have to upside down slab this, I think, so that I can prevent mobs from spawning inside the village hall. I suppose... No, I was thinking, I had a split-second thought of... Oh, let me actually, so... Ooh, no, I would need to mine this out as well, because I need villager... Oh, this is going to be a little... This might be a little tighter than I thought it would be. I suppose it won't be too bad, because if I keep curing villagers, they can gossip with each other, and that should pass along the discounts. But I might have to push this back a little. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna push this back one. Because that's going to give me a little bit more space that I need to... for. Okay, zombie, villager, workstation, player. I don't like that. I want 2 spots for player. So that should be zombie, villager, workstation, player, player, player. Edge. Okay, so that should be zombie, villager, workstation, player. Ooh. Is this entire thing just not centered? Oh, that's evil. Okay. So that's what's happening here. I need to push this back another block. Okay. That's at least doable. Okay, that's going to make that a lot easier because I was getting very confused as to how that wasn't working. I was just like, how is this not... how is the math not mathing? Because the math wasn't mathing. It's funny how often that happens. It's like, why is the math not mathing? Because you haven't done the math yet, dipshit. Hey, there's a hole there, chat. Did you know? Because I did. I definitely knew there was a hole there. Oh, chat. Sup, motherfucker. Not what I meant to say. Someone on Blueski, Bisky, put out a mention for a potential collab, and I was just like, yes, I'm interested. Yes, I'm interested. Please. Please, sir. Please. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. If I do this, so I need village. Damn it. Villager, player. If I do villager. Oh, hang on, actually. So if I go down another block, yeah, that should work. That should work. We'll get down 3 blocks here, because I'll have a block in between floors here. I need to get some signs and write this down. Okay, so the general idea is I think this is how this is going to work the best. Because remember, chat, All villagers are created equal, but some are created more equal than others. I mean, what? I'm definitely not looking at librarians when I say that. Okay, so the general idea for this now is still the same. I still want to have that, like, Star Wars Council thing going. Full disclosure, I've not seen this scene. I've not seen the movie this scene I'm talking about is in, so I only have images to and memes to go off of for this one, so it's gonna be very rough. Yes, you heard me. I've not seen that movie. And actually, having it here makes this really easy because I can have the, oh, I actually need to keep it a little far away, don't I? Okay. So. Okay, so. Here is the Earth. No. Okay, so we will have like a retaining wall kind of thing going here, and then underneath we're gonna have zombie, villager, post, player. And that can go all the way down here, and this is gonna be the librarian section. And then down here, I'll have the, oh yeah, this is actually a hilariously silly and stupid idea. Not back here. That can just stay lit. It's so freaking lit, fat. I'm not sorry. Down here, I can mine out this area. The haste should be wearing off soon. Yeah, I can mine out this area, and this can be the Iron Golem area, and then I can just be like, the Iron Golem area and the villager, breeding area. Because it's so close to the actual trading hall that I'm building. There we go. That I can just be like, see, aren't you glad you're not down there? I have liberated you from your confines in the farm. That's so stupid, but it's so great. Okay, let me get some signs. Because if I don't get some signs, or at least, like, a book and quill, I'm gonna forget this. While we search, go get this stuff, chat, I'm gonna check my Discord because somebody pinged me and the number one is driving me nuts. Ooh. Well, chat, I may or may not have my target for who we're raiding tonight. After I'm done setting up the signs, I need to refill my, right, I need to see how many emeralds I have, see if I can make some books. And then I need to see, okay, I can make some books. Let me go ahead and feed the cows here. Is there anyone that I missed? Is there anyone here that I missed? There were a few that I missed, actually. Good. I can make some books. Shh. Don't tell them. Okay. Oh, that's my food chest, I guess. I've got junk everywhere. Goodness gracious me. Great balls of fire. Great piles of junk. Okay. Emeralds. I have 2 of them. That's not enough to get a mending book. I need 10 emeralds to get a mending book. I don't have a lot of wheat. I do have a lot of sugarcane. I do have some sugarcane. I don't have a ton. I make a decent chunk of sugarcane every time, a decent chunk of paper every time I harvest this. And yes, I have been harvesting it manually this entire time. Listen, I play slow, I play chill. I'm not here to get speed runs or make the most magnificent thing you've ever seen. I'm here to just hang out and play. Let's do some farming, chat. I could probably automate this too. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Do I have any potatoes? Do I got any taters? Got any tater salads? Kitty! Hello! Hi, Jelly! I found a kitty cat while I was out exploring, and I have several villages around me, actually. And I was just like, oh, you'll come with me. Oh, I don't even need to kill any cows. I can just make some books. Let me just go ahead and do that. Make a couple of books. All right, taters. Some taters. Pumpkin seeds. Leaf litter. Potatoes! And then I also want... Do I have any beets? No, it seems I'm all out of headphones. Get it? I made it funny. Oh, I'm not. Sweet. Okay, we're going to do an alternating path. Let me go ahead and go get some of my bone meal. I may or may not have a decent quantity. Let me see if I have any just spare bone meal lying around first. Got a bunch of quartz. All right. Oh, it's probably going to be more than that. Let me just take a half. I don't need that. I need that. Ooh, that's too much. Probably a little too much there. Silly Phoenix. Eh. Eh. Okay, now I am satisfied. What? I need beetroot seeds. Disgusting. Do I not have any beetroot seeds? I've got pumpkin seeds, but I've already got enough pumpkins as it is. Do I have a brown mushroom? No. Maybe? You think I've got enough kelp there, chat? I use that to make the skeleton farm. All right, beetroot turned out to be a bust. That's a shame. That's all right. We've still got carrots, I've still got potatoes, and I've still got plenty of wheat. So, I'm gonna make these center 2 rows both wheat. Not you. And then I'm just gonna mirror this on the other side. Whoop, hello. I'm not that one chick from Attack on Titan. I'm not that hungry. Because I think alternating crops helps speed up the process of growing. Or I'm pretty sure it does. How long does it take for this stuff to fully grow? I don't know. All right, let's get some bone meal, chat. I still need to get... Ooh, hang on. Do I have a quill? Do I have an ink? I do not. That is an idea. Okay. So, my idea right now is that well, first I convert these back into bone blocks and put these away. Get boned! There, that's a little more visually pleasing. Why do I still have this? Right, because I wanted to I'm gonna keep an eye on that. I'm gonna actually put that right here. Because I want to, on breaking 3 is the maximum it goes, but I can get power 5. That's what I want that for. Sharpness 1 does nothing on my sword here because that's sharpness 3. The looting 3, by the way, has been a godsend sometimes. The potato, I'm going to make a double chest and put it under, out here under the farm. Somewhere. That looks a little weird, but that looks a little less weird. Actually, hang on. Idea. What if I replace these with barrels? That makes a little more sense, actually. Replacing these with barrels is going to be a great idea. Also, I can just do this now. Add to the problem. There we go. Barrels are awesome. Boop. Boop. Okay. That's that taken care of. Let's go ahead and put these back. That goes away. These can get put away. And then nonsense. Let's go ahead and grab our emeralds, our paper. I have some wheat on me. Yeah. Oh, I know what I can do. I can take a bunch of bone meal with me. And while I'm over there, I can just bone meal the wheat they have over there. And by over there, I mean literally just down the hill. Yes, this is not a very fast horse. No, I don't really mind. He's faster than walking, so... Oof. Poor buddy. I abuse him a little bit like that. Chat, I might get really happy every time I see the beacon. Okay, let me make a horse hole here. Because I'm tired of Roach going off into the wilderness. That's right, you stay there. Stay put, Roach. Like, seriously, the number of times I'd go in here to do some trades, and Roach, I'm calling him Roach after the Witcher series, he'd be up there, or like, over there. And I'm like, Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Do I have my hoe on me? I do not. I can make a hoe real fast, but I don't wanna. Oh, maybe I can get beetroot seeds. Yay! Okay, that makes things a little bit easier, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just make a quick wooden hoe. Because it's going to bother me if I don't. There we go. And then... Remember, chat, spread your junk literally everywhere, and then they can't fight you. I gotta squeeze in. You guys haven't died, have you? Okay, good. 4 books for an emerald? Terrible. 13 emeralds for fire aspect. That one has my attention. Unfortunately, this guy is where I traded my paper. And unfortunately, that's all I get. Which is why I need to build an iron farm. There's a mason over there that takes 4 iron for an emerald. Hello, master. Hello, expert farmer. I have wheat. I also have... I don't have my pumpkins on me. How dare you not take the other things that I wish you would take? Oh, is it that time? Is it nap time? It must be nap time. Okay. Chat, we'll take a quick nap. Also, I didn't realize this was here. That's 9 extra wheat that I can do something with. Oh, there's a pupper here. Hi, puppers. Hello. Hello, sir. You offer a diamond hoe? You hoe. Okay, we'll just take a nap here. That should be okay. There are monsters nearby. I mean, I don't see any. I'm not looking in the mirror, but I don't see any. Where? I suppose I should light this area up a little bit more. Really try to keep the mob count down around here. Okay, I think this center house should be clear. Ah. And it's raining. All right. Where did I put? It's in this house, isn't it? Sup, Wolfie? Oof. Hit. All right. I love how long it takes for the character for Steve to bring up the wooden hoe. Just like it takes. Did I just see a spooter? I thought I saw a spooter. A spoopy spooter. Okay, that is a lot of taters. All right. We'll do potatoes on the outside line here. Then we'll do wheat in the middle. And then... No intent. Oh, it's a thunderstorm. In that case... I can sleep through the thunderstorm. It's my bed now, motherfucker. Some suspicious dude. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Gives me 10 emeralds. That is enough to get a mending book. Excellent. Yes, it has been kind of a fight to afford the mending books that I've gotten because, hoo boy. Oh, you take 26 potatoes for that. How come neither of you take carrots? Ow. Hey, I did it. I did undo it. Oh, my character's hungry. I was like, why did I try to eat that? Because character's hungry. Dumbass. Oops. Listen, if I can get away with just using potatoes for this as well, that's going to be nice. I could probably set up some kind of farm. Ooh, there's a poisonous potato. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. Let me go ahead and see if he does not accept potatoes. That's interesting. It's only the other guy. All right. Well, that guy does accept beetroots. 15 beetroots in order for a in order for him to take them as something, as payment for something. So we're just gonna bone meal these and just bring them to him. Plus, that's gonna give me enough seeds to build plant beetroots back at base. Ooh, just not quite, huh? That's rude. Oh, dicks. All right, let's do us a little bit more trading over here. So I have the rough idea of how I need to set up the villager trading hall, like not the visual manner. I mean, in the words, in the mechanical sense. I vaguely understand it. Ow, I barely missed. Bussy. Okay, I have 14 emeralds. That's still enough for a mending. My armor is getting a little beat up, but that's okay. You! Give to me, unto me, your mending. I adore that his mending book was the first thing I unlocked. I was just like... And then I locked it immediately because I was like, there's no way I'm letting you not have that. This one had Silk Touch right off the bat, which was just amazing. I do want to put Fire Aspect on my sword at some point, but I need to put Mending on everything else first. I have one and only one book. All right, horsey. Whee! Let's go ahead and make some... let's go ahead and get those signs. Because what I want to do is... Because I do need to make those signs, and just so I don't lose track of what I'm doing. Oh, that cobblestone pillar is a mine that I got lost in and decided to just pillar up and to get out for. Right. Oh, you guys do have wheat over here. The golden carrots are for the horses. They're not for me. Not yet, anyway. Okay, let me go ahead and put the the planting goods over here. We're gonna put carrots, potatoes, wheat, beetroot seeds for when I get beetroots, and seeds and seeds. I probably don't need to save the seeds. I'm going to anyway. Mending. What do I put that on first? Let's put that on the shovel. I'm... Self-sufficient spoon. Because he mends itself. Kind of. That's my answer, and I'm sticking to it. Beetroots. I kind of forget that villagers trade with pumpkins sometimes. How many of these do I have stored aside? Because there's the guy, a couple of the farmer guys, I have 15, are offering 6 pumpkins for an emerald. I can get 2 emeralds. That's not enough to get another book because I only have 4 emeralds, but it's still not bad. I will stick these over here. I could probably increase my yield here, but I just don't care to. Speaking of, all right, let's go ahead and, oh shoot, the science. Science first. We must perform science. You know, like performing science. I had a couple of pale oak signs. What did I do with them? There you are. Sure, there are people out there screeching about using pale oak for signs. Now, if only I cared. That goes there. Because I've got that pale oak forest right there. I have not gone plundering in it quite yet. I don't really care to. I could go get like the Creaking Heart or just handle the Creaking Heart and then just do whatever I want with the rest of it. But I'm fine. Rabbit hops. I love that subtitle. Rabbit hops. All right, chat. Let's see if I can do it this time. Ow. It did not work. Zombie Isle. Isle. Villager job item aisle. Player aisle number 1. Player aisle number 2. Teehee number 2. Actually, now that I think about it, the zombies are going to be a level down. Okay, so that's going to be... Oh, there's more coal there. Holy shit. Hello. Why couldn't you be gold? There's gold in them dar hills. And diamonds and emeralds. What I'm going to do is I'm going to label it librarian floor. Zombie aisle. Villager job item aisle. There we go. All right, that tells me everything I need to know about what I'm doing here because that's going to tell me that, hey, this is the zombie aisle, this is the villager aisle, villager job item, the player aisle, and then That's also gonna help me remember that it needs to be mirrored or similar down here. So then it's going to be player, Also, I'm gonna go ahead and get this coal here. Oh, there's a whole bunch here. Crap. So that librarian that has the mending book that I got the mending book on, like, immediately. He also has bloody Fortune 1, actually. So that's why he's so valuable to me, because he's got mending and Fortune 1. So, you know, he's going to be like the star of the show, like back here kind of guy. But that's some decent progress on that. What can I get for jump boost, resistance? Haste 2. I would love to get haste 2. That would not hurt at all. Haste 1 is nice, but haste 2 is where it's really at. Uh-oh. Like Zoink Scoop, there's some mobs around us. We're surrounded. Don't worry, I'll fight them for a relic snack. Okay, I'm going to see about my idea about making like an automated sugarcane farm underneath my house. It shouldn't be too hard. I probably won't get it done this stream, but Chad, do you think I should check on my chickens? I think they're doing okay. No. Cease. Desist. Okay. We are going to drop off my coal ore here. Or what? Ha! I think I make that joke every time. Mother... How long has that been there? How long ago did my cameras just freeze? Ah! And reset. Ah! Oh, also I have all this coal here. Because, you know. Yeah. The book can stay with me. Why do I have that hoe with me? That was for the village. Damn it. All right. Let's go ahead and clear out the cows a little bit. Because I can get... Do I have any spare paper? Probably not. Oh, I have an iron hoe, by the way. I don't think I have any spare paper on me. Yeah, I used it up, so I only have the one book. No, I have 11 papers. I can make 3 books. All right, that's enough. That will suffice. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, chat, because I just nearly forgot already. Making... Let me use the bamboo out here to get the sticks. I should automate this too, I think. See, these pitfalls down here are kind of why I'm a little nervous to dig underneath my house. Because I'm just like, but what if I dig into a giant cavern that I then have to refill and fix? I don't wanna... Wait. Wait a minute. I haven't learned Rails? Uh-huh, there it is. There we go. Okay, how much iron do I have? I'm gonna leave 1 block. Or remind me, yep, it's a lot. Do that. Okay. Oh, shoot, I need 1 more iron ingot. That's okay. We will make where is... I know I have enough cobblestone. To make a furnace. Wait a minute. I don't need to make a furnace. I have a furnace. So, nope. Smelters. Should still have... Oh, that can be my spare food chest. Huh. I thought I'd have a spare furnace somewhere. There we go. And then a minecart. All right. There we go. Now I can make a... let me make a chest and a sign. Because this is going to be... Your trading hall supplies. That's a little hard to read, but, you know. Put that in there. I do have some glowing sacks somewhere around here, I think. I do! I got an achievable for that, chat. I did undo it. Okay, now I can definitely read it. Chat, let's go ahead and mine these, let me put I'm gonna put the lava bucket over here, and the spare books here. Here, actually. I do have a crafter, by the way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mine these out, and we'll see how much we get. Do 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 boom. I should probably not hop around while I'm on this. Yes, there are giant hills. That is a giant cave. It is completely worthless, actually. There's nothing really of any interest in there. I've already cleared it out. That was a pretty early venture for me. There's the Pale Oak Forest. There is a nether village across that river way over there. And Cherry Blossom Hill, actually. I can show you that to you guys in a little bit. Or maybe next time. Let me do this. I'm using the XP to fix the spoon. That way I don't have to go down and do the as much time with the skeleton spawner to do that. I'm not gonna lie. Fortune pick for this? It's beautiful. Gives a lot. That's much better, actually. All right, chat. Let's go ahead and... I'm actually gonna do this. There we go. Isn't that just satisfying? Just turning a stack and a half of coal into 7 blocks. At some point, I'll fix this. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I want to use a bunch of... That is something that I want to do. I want to make a furnace array, like, underneath my house. But for now, right here will do. I'll use the oak logs for the barrels. I probably don't need 15 barrels, but I'm getting 15 barrels. Ah. What if I did it like that? Damn it. Fine. Ow. There we go. And I've got a spare barrel. Sweet. I do love barrels because I love how easy it is to just stick them in some kind of storage spot as like some just a spot to just store some random things if I want to. My 2 sets of amalgamations of just junk armor. Actually. Taking that shit back. The golden boots can stay. The rest is getting tossed. That can go in there for now. There we go. And then I'm just going to place these in here. And we'll let that go through. And while that goes through, we're going to go down to my skeleton spawner. Whoa, pillagers! These guys come around pretty often, actually. Actually, that's not true. They don't come around as often as they used to. Oh, there is a captain down there. Loser. Get sniped, idiot. Ha. I got a bad omen. I got bad omen again. That's the second bottle of that I've gotten. Hey guys, maybe let's see how this looks. That looks ridiculous. We're keeping it. Maybe those dumbasses will learn one day. All right, let's head on down to the skeleton spawner. I'll get started on repairing my stuff and we'll probably call it there. I can see why Hoymitcraft uses a Enderman grinder instead. Because whoo boy is that a ton faster. Also, yes, I told you I spread out everything. Look at all my junk. Yikes. There used to be a skeleton spawner here. I tried to see if I could pick it up with Silk Touch. I could not. Let me see if there's any, like, gold or anything that I missed down here. Let me also show you guys my, wither fighting spot real quick before we end. Eventually. Almost there. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, I forgot about these. Let me get these real fast. There we go. Okay. Why do I still have the bad omen in my pocket? This is where I set up the Enderman, not the Enderman, the Wither, and I fought it through here. Ah. Aha, I see. Oof. All right. That can stay there. But yeah, I set it up like right here, and I just spawned it and just backed away and just shot it and fought it here, and it actually went pretty well. Ooh, hang on, hang on. I missed this. I need these so bad. Those are so badly needed. All right, anyway. Anyway. After getting mightily distracted, I actually managed to stay on target today, chat. We actually got a lot of progress on the... I don't like how dark that is. We got a pretty good amount of progress done on the villager trading hall. Obviously, it's not done. I've got some more progress, a good chunk of progress left to do on it. But I don't need to double torch that. Get that out of my secondary there. Also, I'm gonna toss the bad omen. Bad omen 3. I'm sticking that in there. The wheat can definitely get tossed. I'm growing that. I don't care if that burns. But chat, thank you so very much for watching. YouTube, thank you so very much for watching. YouTube, if you've enjoyed what you've seen so far, thank you so very much. Have yourselves an absolutely fantastic night, and take care.